What's up, guys? I am back. 2 consecutive days in a row of posting. The hair disintegrating into my cap. No, the hat disintegrating into my hair. Phenomenal. Anyway, I want to talk about Peacemaker. I have been watching Peacemaker for the past few weeks. I caught up the current season. I only watched like one episode of the second season, but I love that show. Maybe I'm just like a DC fan or something like that, but I love the show. John Cena being casted. Oh my gosh, horrible fire. Okay, I activated the King Tower. I thought I didn't activate the King Tower. Yeah, John Cena being casted to play the Peacemaker role is such a good role. He fits that character amazingly. But my favorite character from the entire series is Vigilante. I have not watched Suicide Squad the movie, but I just know that it's a sequel that continues after. It's something, not a sequel necessarily, it's something that continues after Suicide Squad. So that's about it that I know about it. Nothing too crazy, I must say. Other than that, I love it. There's this character called Vigilante. He's low-key psychopath or sociopath. He doesn't care of whoever he murders. If you do the most simplest wrong deed, you're kind of gone in that sense. If you're caught jaywalking, you're gone. If you do deeds, you're... So like, yeah, he's low-key crazy, but he's also like this funny character. There's this scene where Peacemaker kills his own father, and Peacemaker is crying. So what this guy called Vigilante does to help Peacemaker feel good, taps him on the shoulder. That's hilarious, bro. That's like peak comedy. And this guy has a level 14 poison spell. And a level... Okay, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? Horrible placement. Hogs over there to do something awesome, I guess. We got another hog. What are you going to do? They're going to remove 3-card cycle next season, which is going to be so bad. Like, champions were voted because of the 3-card cycle, and I placed the furnace on the wrong side, but I low-key think that was a good move. Why? Because I just think crazy. Okay. Anyway, Peacemaker is this guy who the first season is about saving the world. I'm going to spoil the TV series for you in case. Level 15 Earthquake should kill a level 12 Princess. And it does. That's pretty amazing, I must say. Anyway, get rid of that noise over there. Put another furnace in the back. In case he tries to push. I think we're going to try cycling. Oof. The fire spirit connected. And Earthquake cycle, we get the tower. Anyway, so Peacemaker is this guy. In the first season, they're trying to save this world from this alien species that are going into people's minds and taking over their body. So that's the whole plot. Big time spoiler. But forget about saving the world and all of that. It's about this guy who's an asshole, and he's being put in this situation where he's starting to question his life and what he's doing. And he wants to become better. He wants to do better. He wants to change. And even though in his asshole persona, you can see that he's trying his best. His normal self will definitely show up throughout the series. Asshole self will show up throughout the series. But it's pretty nice. I honestly recommend you to watch Peacemaker. Low-key quoted. We're gonna ignore the Valkyrie. Usually I would swap lanes with the Mighty Miner, but look at that. Why would you place the Tesla over there? That was such a bad Tesla. Okay, we are going to get a King Tower activation over here. Furnace on the opposite lane. Um, that's just value. Anyway, so there's a few main characters. There's Diebeard, there's this big black woman, there's this blonde who can do karate, then there's this karate warrior short thing, and Vigilante, my favorite character. Furnace, Fire Spirit connected on the tower, which is kind of sick. I can't remember why I earthquaked. I don't know if I just earthquaked. I thought I earthquaked because he played Tesla. So in my head, I thought the Tesla was gone out of cycle. Looks like I thought wrong. Tesla on the left. Okay, decent. I think that counters the hog. Furnace brings more value than the Firecracker in this season. Given the 3-card cycle, it's just a really annoying card as well. And let's hog at the back. That's a very annoying move in my opinion because he wouldn't know what to do with his Tesla. Either you'd have to play your Tesla early and then I could just earthquake it and get so much value. But if you have a card like the Evo Valve, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Anywho, Peacemaker had a horrible upbringing. Not horrible, but there was this one incident. So his father was an army guy. The father had trained him in martial arts, combat, and all of that shenanigans. So Peacemaker knows how to fight. He was born to fight in some sort of sense. And that's his life. That's all he knows. Combat, war, all this guerrilla war tactics and all. And he had a brother. His brother was someone that died by his hands and that traumatized the shit out of him. But he also has an eagle. Now, this eagle actually hugs Peacemaker. I know it's CGI, but definitely on the nice side. I definitely give you an 8.9 out of 10. Actually, no, a 9.2 out of 10. I love it. Its comedy is definitely something I enjoy. I like the characters, the cast they've chosen, the story is pretty good. Made me laugh, kept me entertained. TV series better than movies. I've not watched Interstellar. I don't care. Maybe I might. Yeah. See you when I see you.